Good day, Martians. Second weeks of December bring you news about new achievement feature, aerospace update with access to dashboard landing region and several adjustments to some loot rewards. The first loot rewards that every Martian's waiting is about glitter. After drop from founder token, this week glitter also dropped from Martisan bank account. The amount depends on their respective bank level. Another loot rewards adjustment made to rover missions. The stewards have vision to remove craft items and provide more raw resources, resulted the removal of steel from loot rewards list of rover missions. The stewards also reduce the quantities of basic metals in the rover mission loot rewards. But in exchange, put metis and new mineral called chromium in the rover mission loot rewards. Metis and chromium have drop chance, various rate percents, depends on what rover missions the Martian took. Chromium also added to the third tier of advanced scavenging, and also in the tiers 4 to 8 tier with significant increase of drop rates and quantities. Another sources of chromium also added in the smelter. When you smelt thorium with 60% chance, you will get 5 to 9 chromium. Smelt lithium with 30% chance to get 1 until 3 chromium. Smelt titanium with 5.26% chance to get 1 to 2 chromium. And smelt aluminum with 2.63% chance to get 1 chromium. Moving from rover mission, we have composter adjustment. As for now, all composter recipes can also be higher. This is the same for all seed showing recipes. Seeds now removed from basic scavenging and added soil to advanced scavenging first and second tier. Moisture reduction from third display sunflower task will be increased from 3 moisture reduction to 12 moisture reduction. Another buff was made in average worm produce from display sunflower first to third task. Display sunflower first task will have average 1 worm produced per task. The second display sunflower will have average 2 worms produced per task, and the third display sunflower will have average 4 worms produced per task. New achievement feature has come and shipped with over 100 achievements to be achieved. Each of these achievements have been tenderly crafted with special prizes to people who first achieved them, but the second, third, and also the first 100 and 1000 will get special prize too. The 100 achievement is not the end. Gradually, the stewards will add more achievement as the Martians progress in developing Mars. As for this news, there are already total of 401 achievements separated in 12 categories. Core categories: aerospace, electrical, chemistry, life science, builder, robotics, mining, fabrication, machining, exploration, and event category. There are also several hidden and secret achievements that Martians will need to discover by themselves. Usually, an achievement will have 5 rank progression: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and obsidian. Each one of the ranks will have its top ranks and rewards individually. Achievement page can be accessed through Action Mission button and then select the Achievements tab. The new big update of aerospace launched this week. This is the first part of aerospace big update. This update brings the foundation of space experience on Mars. To set up the whole experience, the stewards open up the access to the facilities in the Dashworks Landing region. This region was exclusive for steward staff only, but now open to the Martians to prepare the aerospace experience. Aerospace profession is an elder player profession, where grit, determination, and smarts are demanded and rewarded. The ultimate end of aerospace profession crafting chain will take Martians years to fully develop. The Martians will be able to construct starships, space stations, perform asteroid mining, travel to all the great destinations of solar system, and ultra endgame content. Also make space elevators, harvest CO2 from Venus, and travel to the icy moons of the gas giants. Further down the road, in 3 to 5 years out, Martians can play with fusion drives, light sails, and world ships that will send Martians off into the local parts of galactic arms. To deliver this dream, Stewart starts with providing 7 schematics of aerospace buildings. These schematics cover schematics of launch pad, fuel tanks, ground control, hangar, rocket fuel factory, engine factory, and Vulcan metal works. Launch pads required for travel of a hopper and hopper away missions. Fuel tanks obviously work as a gas station across Mars. Ground control, this is the one of early building from the aerospace crafting chains and will be instrumental for the grinding aerospace experience. Hangar is where you store and repair your hopper as well as craft the hopper itself, and also to modify the hopper with accessories. Rocket fuel factory, where the Martians produce the fuel needed to fill the fuel tanks. Engine factory, a dedicated building for the creation of Velociraptor engines. Vulcan Metal Works, a huge size building that is a combination of smelters and machine shops, and more stuff powered by thorium reactors that consumes lots of metals and regolith to produce the key component of hopper frame and fins, and also the large metal sheets to create the hangar. All the schematics will only available through the gameplay and hard work of the dedicated Martians. Dashworks Landing open up several missions that lead by the staffs of the stewards. Jesse LeBeau will supervising construction of launch pads for the launch complex. Martians can find him within the Dashworks Landing in the 3D shop building called Planetary Projects Incorporation. Martians can donate sulfur, water, and concrete to get laying brick token, which required to buy the fuel factory schematic. Wayne aka Beowulf organizing the work party to create hangars and can be found in the Beowulf Forge, a Vulcan metalworks building. Here, Martians can supply iron and aluminum ore or steel and aluminum plate to get Beowulf token. Martians need different amount of Beowulf token to buy the Vulcan metalworks schematics, depends on the other currency chosen. There are 3 other currencies accepted: wax, sol, and glitter. Dr. Jan Spaske is conducting an advanced research in the Alpha Microbial Research Center, a water filter building in the Dashworks Landing. Martians can deliver ice to this facility to get Alpha token to purchase ground control schematic. When delivering ice here, there are small chance that Dr. Jan Spaske will give you ground control schematics for free. Marisol will be found in the Marisol's Garden, a greenhouse building fighting starvation on Mars. Martians can help supply food, soil, and glass in exchange of Marisol token. Marisol token significantly less needed to purchase fuel tank schematic if you have 3 Dustworks accommodation token. Otherwise, Martians need to have 200 Marisol token to purchase the fuel tank schematic. Other than that, Martians can also visit Moon Tower Saloon and Dustworks fuel donation site. Moon Tower Saloon is a cantina building which provides a way for Martians to exchange a bit of resource credit and dust for a chance to get Delta V artifact shard. Fuel donation site open for methane and oxygen donation. These donations tied up with Grab a Hopper tournament, which you can find in the leaderboard interface. The rewards cover of 5 aerospace schematics and aerospace research novice papers. The leaderboard also have several tournaments that connected with the staff facilities mentioned before. This to give more chance to Martians to get schematic and tokens. All 4 facilities have its tournament and can be found in the leaderboard interface. We have gathered some information that have been released regarding the aerospace building size. Rocket Fuel Factory and Vulcan Metalworks will have size according to the rarity. Common will require 75 space, Uncommon 90 space, Rare 100 space, Epic 90 space, Legendary 75 space, and Mythic 60 space. Ground Control and Fuel Tank will have size according to the rarity. Common 25 space, Uncommon 35 space, Rare 30 space, Epic 25 space, Legendary 20 space, and Mythic 10 space. Most buildings in the aerospace expansion will require a series of setup tasks. These are one-time only recipes that you must complete before you can start using the building. We have information about ground control, which is need to complete 4 setup tasks before fully functional. The first step, initialize antenna tracking sub-assembly. Second step, install ground control power subsystems. The third step, airlock and telemetry calibration. And the last step, finalize ground control setup. Ground control will have 2 separated task slots for generic task slot and mission change slot. Common ground control, we have both kind of slots, 1 up to 3 in maximum level. Uncommon ground control will have both kind of slot, 2 up to 4 in maximum level. Rare ground control will have both kind of slot, 3 up to 5 in maximum level. Epic ground control will have both kind of slots, 4 up to 6 in maximum level. Legendary ground control will have both kind of slots, 5 up to 7 in maximum level. Mythic ground control will have both kind of slots, 6 up to 8 in maximum level. There are 3 mission chains in the ground control station. Completing each change unlock 1 arcade game. The final arcade game can be unlocked through completing any one of the secret paths within any of the 3 missions. One of the arcade games, the Houston Arcade, have tournament running to chase Major Tom artifact shards. Other than to unlock arcade game, the chain missions also needed to unlock aerospace research. Complete any secret mission chains will give aerospace 510 research. Complete satellite config mission chains will give aerospace 499 research. Complete VR hopper mission chains will give aerospace 310 research. And complete ground calibration mission chains will give aerospace 101 research. That's all for this week, News Martians. I'm El Hartz from MTG Mom News. Godspeed.